Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Now it's 6 a.m. on WKYT. The latest on a pedestrian who was seriously hurt in a crash in Lexington, one of several in the last few hours.
A Southern Kentucky woman is badly hurt after a deadly stabbing in a school parking lot.
And we're tracking major changes in weather. A massive cold front is moving this way. Those stories and more, breaking news as it happens, coming up on WKYT This Morning. Top of the morning to you and welcome in. Looks like it's going to be the bottom of the thermometer. We're glad you're with us on Wednesday, November 12th. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. I guess that's somewhat what you expect as you move into the middle of November.
Yeah, but it seems like it's it's a shot when all of a sudden it's a big change. You know, we had warmer temperatures early in the month. Let's check in with meteorologist Micah Harris, tracking it for us in our First Alert Weather Center.
Yeah, and that front has made its way through, and once it has, boy, it brings in some cold temperatures. Past 24-hour temperature change, it's a big swing. We're talking 10 to 20 degrees lower, actually, than the past 24 hours. So not much going on there on First Alert Defender. Temperatures in the 30s. It's a cold start, but look, this is kind of deceiving because you got a little wind added to that. So the wind chills outside are actually in the 20s as you're walking out the door. By the afternoon, around 40 degrees. No doubt about it. It's going to be a cold day in store. And the focus of the forecast is not about the air today. Today it's just cold, but it gets Arctic cold as we head throughout the next several days. And snow chances will be along with it, too, off towards your weekend. I'll talk about when you can expect that because it could affect your travel plans there for the game. That comes up in a few minutes. All
right. We'll see you in just a little bit with that. And here's what's going on this morning at WKYT News. We're tracking the investigations into several crashes in Lexington. They happened within just a few hours. 3 pedestrians in all were hit by cars.
2 of those crashes happened in the same area just a few hours apart. WKYT's Whitney Wetzel's live at UK Hospital, where one of those crash victims is facing some life-threatening injuries.
Good morning, everyone. 3 people have been hit by cars in Lexington just within the last 12 hours. The latest one happened around 5:30 yesterday when a car hit a woman on Henry Clay Boulevard. Police say she only had minor injuries. Then around 7, a vehicle hit a man on North Broadway near Loudon Avenue. Police tell us that man does have life-threatening injuries. Finally, the latest accident happened around 12:30 this morning. A truck hit a woman on West Loudon in front of the Rite Aid. She was taken here to UK Hospital, but police say she is expected to recover. Officers believe the 2 latest accidents were possibly caused by dim lighting and slick roads. Right now, we're working to find out an updated condition of the man who was taken here to the hospital. Again, we're told he does have serious injuries. Live at UK Hospital, Whitney Wetzel, WKYT.
And new this morning, a Lexington mother's in jail after police say she abandoned her infant while shoplifting. Police say Samantha Lyons was with her 9-month-old child when she tried to steal from the Hamburg Walmart. When confronted by loss prevention, police say she ran out of the store, leaving her child behind. Lyons is charged with abandonment of a minor. Well, it's a much cooler start to the morning, and a bigger temperature swing is on the way.
That's right. The winter-like weather can be life-threatening for some. It's going to be quite extensive and last for some time. Today, Lexington city leaders will be meeting to talk about how to care for the homeless. WKYT Sean Moody is live in Lexington with more details and some ways that you can help out as well. Sean, good morning.
Well, good morning, Bill. If you're heading outside this morning, like Micah was saying just a minute ago, you're really going to be able to feel the difference from 24 hours ago. If you're heading outside or sending your kids outside to catch the bus, you want to make sure they're bundled up. Here at the Catholic Action Center's Community Inn, people are working to stay warm, and that's something the city's going to be working on today as well. The city's new Homelessness Prevention and Intervention Board will meet for the first time this afternoon. As the weather starts to turn, that office will look into ways to make housing more affordable, among other things. We talked with a man yesterday who said he relies on the shelters here in town to keep him warm during the winter. He says it's just too cold to survive on the streets during the winter without some kind of help. Now, the director of the Catholic Action Center says they're still working to get ready for the cold weather. They weren't expecting it to turn cold just yet, and they are looking for donations. She says their community inn has a huge impact on people who have nowhere else to go.
That difference of having a place to go where there's heat, it can be the difference for some between life and death.
And of course, it's not frigid out here just yet, but like Micah was saying, it is going to start to get colder over the next couple of days, so the people who do spend a lot of time out here on the streets will be contending with that. Live in Lexington, Sean Moody, WKYT.
Well, there's certainly some perspective on that. Thank you very much, Sean. It's coming up on 6:05. This morning, a woman is continuing to recover after a deadly stabbing. Somerset police say Angie Rodriguez had just dropped off her child at Meese Middle School when her estranged boyfriend, Marcos Popche, met her in the parking lot. Police say he started to read a love letter that ended with a threat. That's when investigators say he stabbed Rodriguez several times before stabbing himself to death. Rodriguez suffered serious injuries.
New this morning, police are looking for 2 inmates who escaped from jail. Jordan Luttrell and Thomas Wilson escaped yesterday from the jail in Adair County. Police say the men simply walked out the front door. Both were in jail on theft-related charges. Police say someone may have picked them up in a white 2004 Chevy Cavalier. A Southern Kentucky mother says it's a miracle her child wasn't seriously hurt. 2-year-old Shia Morgan was flown to Kentucky Children's Hospital after falling out of a second-story window at the Corbin Manor Apartments. Her mother says a babysitter was in charge of the girl and her younger brother when she fell. She says Shia could have been hurt worse if it wasn't for the neighbors.
Nobody would have known. She would have just been out there by herself. Anything else could have happened to her. She got up and walked away and probably got hit by a car or something. Or behind the apartments, there's a landslide. It's sinking, and she could have fell down that or anything. And babysitter wouldn't have known. Nobody would have known.
Shia's mother says the girl only suffered some cuts, bumps, and bruises.
A fundraiser is being planned to help a Scott County mother who lost her husband and young son in a crash. Trevor Spencer and his 3-year-old son, Skylar, died last month on Highway 227. Trevor's widow, Jessica, gave birth shortly after the crash. Now friends have planned a memorial walk to help pay for the funeral costs as well as to support her and her 2 surviving children. We have more details about that fundraiser at WKYT.com.
An actress best known for her unseen role on the CBS hit comedy The Big Bang Theory has died. Carol Ann Suzy was the voice of Mrs. Wolowitz. The veteran character actress has made numerous guest appearances on TV shows since the 1970s. On The Big Bang Theory, her character's loud voice with a Brooklyn accent was instantly recognizable. Carol Ann Suzy died after a short battle with cancer. She was 62 years old.
Parents in Scott County will soon have a new option. The Scott County School Board has voted unanimously to approve all-day kindergarten. The Georgetown News graphic says it will begin next fall. A lack of classroom space and funding delayed the change, but school leaders say the opening of a new school and additional property tax funding will allow all-day kindergarten beginning next year. Time this morning coming up on 6:08 on WKYT.
Let's check right now to see how traffic is moving this morning.
And here's Officer Don with our check on live drive traffic. Don, you there? Come on. Come in, Don. Well, we got the side profile there anyway. Let's take a look at traffic for you. We're looking at the interstate right now. That's I-75, I-64 at the northern split. You're good to go in that area. We have no reports of any early problems. For the most part, the rain that moved through is gone now, so the roads aren't slippery like they were last evening, and the visibility obviously reduced with those traffic pedestrian accidents we had in the Lexington area.
I think Don was just at a loss for words there.
Or something. Something froze up out there. It's getting cold, I guess.
It is getting cold.
WKYT this morning is just getting started. Good to have you with us early on this Wednesday.
Scientists on the verge of a historic accomplishment. Why they're trying to land a spacecraft on a comet. That's coming out.
We have some cold air over us right now, but the coldest air is still situated back toward the northwest. All that's going to be funneling south and southeastbound as we work our way throughout the next several days. And notice I said several, not a couple. Yeah, it's going to be a long time before we start to see some warmer temperatures. And I'll show you that forecast up next.